guys, I'm so excited for this video. I finally moved in, settled in this week to our new housing, Flamingo Crossings Village, over on the west side. So I thought today we should just take you on a little tour of the complex, show you kind of when I travel over and live here for a year where I'll be living, the inside of Disney housing. As a lot of people know, the last program I did, it was old Disney housing, and this is a huge change from where we lived before. This is all brand new this year. And yeah, so I thought, why not give everybody a little look inside and see, now that I've finally sort of settled in, decorated. Still a few things to do in the apartment, but it's at a sort of place that I'm happy with. So let's go on inside and see what's around, what my apartment looks like, and yeah. So as you see then, this is the entrance of, well, there's a few entrances. Down there just near the bridge is where the buses will enter. This here with the orange flags then is going to be for Ubers and for guest parking. So we have the guest parking just outside here. If you are in a car, you just drive up further and you'll see the other entrance there with the blue flags. That is resident entrance. So most people, obviously cultural representatives, don't have cars, but all Americans, some of the Canadians, things like that, they've brought their cars. They'll enter through down here, down at this building, then they scan their IDs and then they enter through the back into guest parking or into the resident parking. Here is where we come in if you're getting Ubers, things like that picked up. This little sign then shows you that East Campus is just down there. This is our side. Just beyond over there then is going to be East Campus. This side then is Flamingo Crossings Town Centre. That has the likes of Starbucks, they're building a Wendy's, they have a bento Asian kitchen coming, they have like a little brewery, a Target, Walgreens, things like that. So nice and handy. Straight across the road you have places that you can go and get some food, do some shopping. Okay, to continue on then, we came through and this is where guest parking is. This is just outside the main entrance. This little loop here then is going to be for Uber pickups, or if you get like Uber Eats, things like that. Very handy. Yeah, you just park here, head straight on in. Over the other side then is all the buses, which I will show you now. If anyone remembers from old programs as well, sometimes the buses have been a little crazy. It is a different company this time. Actually, all three of my programs now has been different companies. This one seems to be called Academy, but that's mostly what's on the side of the buses. However, kind of a variety of buses that come through here. It kind of just seems to be whatever there is available. But there's a nice new app. We have an app for the buses. It tells you all the times they're going to arrive, the route they take, you can track them. It is pretty good that way. This then would be probably the main walkway I would come in, because straight across the road there you can see Flamingo Town Centre, which will have all the shops. Come through here, you're going to hit the bus route. So there was your guest parking, there was where we just were, and this is your bus stops. A nice little spot there. As you make your way up to the front, this is the entrance for everybody. This then was where we were, where the Ubers come and do pickups. Very handy this time. As you can see, it says literally like rideshare. Alright, so there is security. You just come through there. What you do now is actually you get a Flamingo Crossings card, you scan it and the little glass doors open for you. So it's all very fancy now compared to what before you used to show a photo of yourself. Now you just scan it and the doors open for you. But there is security there 24/7 as well. So this is where you come in. Right here is your security entrance, and then right over here is our community centre. Pretty large and in charge. This one actually is smaller than East's, but as you can see it's still very big. I think the best place to start would be inside the community centre, just so you kind of see the central area and everything that's inside it, and then we'll head out to the pool area. And alright guys, so you come in, this is the inside. So as you see, 2 floors. I'll do the bottom floor first and then we'll head our way up there. But this, guys, is lovely. You see these doors and everything have slid right open so that it's opened out. It is nice and fancy. Having a little Pixar lamp here as well. So down here has multiple little classrooms that you can use. You can rent it out for if you want to do like group work or any sort of activities that you need quiet for. As you see, there's one of them just as an example. Over here you can buy yourself a lovely coffee. But over here then you have some bathrooms and some MacBooks if you need them. Also places to fill up your water bottles. Yeah, plenty of space to be doing things. So yeah, nice and bright, nice and large. Little charging ports in all the tables, which is fun. Set lots of space. Again, you can sit here. Got multiple charging ports. I actually came in and sat here one night and edited a vlog. So there you go. Like, it's really nice for that. And you can see people sitting about. We have an abundance of different games, which is really fun. Love that. And now we have all gender bathrooms as well. You have down here a little area for drinks. It's very fancy. What you basically do is you stick your card in here, this will light up and unlock, you take out whatever you want and it registers that straight away and just charges you. Very, very fancy. This is stocked up basically every single day. So once you come out of here, you have your little service desk. This service desk is used to rent out things, so you can go there and ask for a hoover, you can get like a mop, an ironing board, you can even rent out like Nintendo like switches, like things like that, games, like basically anything you can need, and you can rent that up to 12 hours. They just keep your ID until you return it, and there's plenty of things, little wagons to take shopping, everything you could possibly need, which is so handy. Beyond the service desk then you have this lovely seating area with a huge screen. You can request to have movies on in here. Again, the whole way around it there's like charging ports, people sit and charge their phones, watch a movie. I think that's so nice. Round the corner then just leads you back round to where we were. Again, plenty of seating areas. Ping pong tables. Yeah, this is a touchscreen, so you can go over here, play some games. It's literally like a giant iPhone, like on its side. You just like tap it. You can take photos of yourself. You can play games, so it has like Fruit Ninja and things on it. But people just send it, take photos of themselves. That's really fun. Another thing that we have in the community centre that I absolutely love is this new parcel room. Previously in housing, I never actually used to get parcels, but it used to just go with like the small front desk there, which had like office hours, and it was just kind of awkward. Now there's like a whole place for it, and it is huge. They use a company called Parcel Pending. I got my phone SIM card sent to me through Amazon the other day, and you just get an email sent through to you, which I'll show you, and you just scan a barcode and it opens for you. So let's have a little look. All right, here we go. Our huge packing room. So these are all different, basically lockers. Over here as well, you have freezers. So if you get like HelloFresh, if you order like frozen goods, frozen food, they'll go in here, which is amazing. It's just so, and it smells beautiful. So an example is, there was like an email I got saying that yours is in lockers F. So you just look for C, D, E, F, wherever you are. Mine was down in F. There was F, and it tells you your code, or you can just scan the barcode on these here. So I'd either go like this and scan it, or I will type in the PIN. Package already picked up, which is amazing. What that would tend to do is then it would just say like, this is your locker, one of these will open, my parcel's inside it. Really handy, really efficient. This is open 24 hours as well, so if you get home late from work or something, you can just come straight down here and grab whatever parcel you're waiting on. So that is the bottom floor of our community centre. As I said, East Village is even bigger. It was the original. It is large. They have two sides to theirs. One side is completely Disney owned. That's where you have a lot of the first meetings and your first weeks. The other side then is American Campus Community. So old housing was completely owned by Disney. They now have a partnership with American Campus Community. They do some of the nicest, finest campuses around America for all the colleges. So they're partnering with them. This is why it's turned into something beautiful like this. So yes, if you have meetings and things and like Disney, like for example yesterday, I had a class and it was over in East in one of the Disney side of it, and I have all these lovely classrooms, things like that. And then yeah, the other side sort of like this, basically very similar, just a different layout, but yeah, exactly the same. Everything you can need plus more. Upstairs then is a huge gym. So what I'll do now is we'll head upstairs, we'll have a look at the gym, then that covers the entire community centre. I'll take you outside to our pools because they are the nicest thing I've ever seen. So heading from the upstairs, very fancy. Nice little movie reel there, looking down. Alright, here we go. Nice little seating area outside. If you required a lift, there is a lift here. There's also little rooms as you see. So yes, East and West both have their own gyms. East gym is absolutely probably the biggest gym I've ever seen. This comes all included in your rent, so every facility here is free. Don't need to be getting gym memberships or anything, so I think I'm gonna have to, no excuse not to use it, so yeah. Here we are. It has a beautiful view out to the pools. There is an abundance of machines, you're never gonna be short. They're all completely branded. It charges your phone. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You set your phone there, charges your phone. Ah, crazy. So we came from this direction. You go down here, some bathrooms, a whole other side to the gym. Wow. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I even thought. Here's loads of lockers. This is to the outside. Okay, an abundance of things here. You're never going to be short or waiting for a machine, as you can see. Again, this is, I believe, also 24-hour. So we were at the pool last night, like 10 o'clock, and you could see people up on the treadmills. So another fun thing. So this is also double-sided. There's a whole other side there to it. Way more machines. Crazy. Just off the gym then, there is an entrance out to a terrace. Guys, out here is one of my favourite spots. Right, let's look. Here is a little outer piece beside the gym. This is one thing I love about Flamingo Crossings is there's so many different communal areas. Like, these are just so cool. And, you know, could you imagine, instead of sitting in your apartment all night, you could be sitting up here, sitting here, it goes all the way around the corner there. It's a great place just to chill. I love it. So up here is going to lead me to one of my favourite spots in Flamingo Crossings, and that is the pool area. We have two identical pools that are like sort of opposite sides to each other. So they're, and I mean every time we've been, it has been basically empty. So you're never like running short of spaces. I watched a video once and someone told me that the pool was ice cold. Every time we've got in it, it has been boiling hot, like beautifully hot, and it's open to about 10 or 11 o'clock at night as well. So you can come in the evening and we've just laid there, relaxed. It's just been so good. So here we are. This is the view from above of our beautiful pools. We have one here, as you see, big screens on the previous one as well, and then one over here. So that has now led us out to the other side of the community centre, and this side is just as equally lovely. All the palm trees up there then would have been your gym. You come out here and there's this amazing big fire pit. I've yet to still see it, you know, on, but it is there. I think you can just request for it. You have some little games, plenty more seating areas, and then it's kind of just divided. So you walk down there, there's changing rooms, toilet areas, and then a pool on either side. As you can see as well, High School Musical is currently playing by the pool, which I love. Here we are, a little idea of the ground floor area. Then around this side, which would take you back around to the front entrance, just around the side of the community centre. Nice covered area, plenty more big sofas, seating areas, little hub area to sit. On check-in day as well, this is where you will leave all of your luggage while you check in. Okay, so here is one of the pool areas. It's the watering hole. This is just like a resort where you have to scan and it'll let you in. Go ahead, Aoife, demonstrate. Oh. Oh, that is. So, doing a full loop, you can come out here. And we'll go into the other pool area. I know it's basically identical, but why not, eh? Here we are. This one is empty. We have our pool policies. We have... It's really cool. There's cars on this side. Another thing that's really nice is the sun chairs. They're really comfortable. You know? It's really, really nice. Also, it's not one of those pools that you just have to like jump into. On both sides, it does go from shallow straight into a walking style. This side also will have a nice hot tub that sits on the edge of the pool. Over here then you can see you could also sit with friends and grill. So there's a whole area there to barbecue. Picnic tables and stuff sheltered in the background. Another cool thing is around the pool area there is charging ports. So you could actually sit here and bring your phone charger, bring a laptop, bring whatever you want and charge your phone. Like, you don't need to go home. They're all over. There's multiple ones there. We also have little tables this time dotted around. Again, more plugs behind that you can just sit all day, relax. You will see around the area as well loads of little seats, which I also love. Like last night we sat here and just chilled on these seats and talked all night. So here is a little bit of more of an up close area of the grill. These are like brand new. It's so nice. Here's all your grill policies, grill instructions. See, someone's been here and had a party. Very nice. Again, more plugs. What I also love about Flamingo is the fact you come out of the community centre, there's the two pools, and then there's like basketball courts, volleyball courts, all in the centre, so it looks like a little like community square with all the apartments around it. That's thunder, so I better be quick. Alright, come out the back side of the pool, and you have volleyball courts. Beside volleyball courts then, you have more like little seating areas that you can go to, and there is about multiple basketball court areas here. See your signs for volleyball court, you've got your signs for the basketball court, and there we are. For here as well, you don't have to have your own basketball. That little service centre that I was talking about, you can go in there and rent out anything that you possibly could need, so you can also rent basketballs, things like that. This side of Flamingo Crossings West is still under construction. This is how new this is. This side here of Flamingo is completely built. That is the side that we've been living on. If you turn around here though behind me, you will see that these are brand new and it's still under construction, so this side's very quiet because it's all fenced off. They're still working on this, so Flamingo is about to expand. It is going to get bigger. I'm assuming they'll be opening sometime during the year when we're here due to more cultural representatives, things like that coming out. The programs are expanding, more people are coming out. But yeah, no one else lived in them. It's pretty crazy. Here we go. As you see, still getting worked on. And this goes the whole way down. This is going to be, this side is going to basically double in size. So you had your pool areas, you have your courts here, and in the middle they have what they call the Great Lawn. This area is nice as well. Sometimes they will hold different Disney housing events, so you might get like different welcome parties here. A lot of them are over in East. They also have a Great Lawn, but you would have different maybe character meet and greets, different events, things like that. As you see. And it's just a nice big, it is also an artificial grass, so you don't need to worry about that. If you're like me, American grass is not the one. But yeah, plenty of space here to just chill. Over here then you have little, I don't know, chill out areas. These sort of areas have loads of like charging ports, TVs, stools, barbecue areas. Another little lawn. Yeah, as I said, it shows you that there's an absolute abundance of places that you can come and like socialise that are outside of the apartment, which I personally love. This area has places to fill up water, relax, again loads of charging ports, so you can sit out here with your charger, relax, things on the TVs. You have more ping pong, gaming areas. As you see over there, then more grills. Oh, Cameron's turning the channels over. Alright, so that is most of the communal areas here in Flamingo Crossings. The facilities are absolutely incredible, like the pools, the gyms, the barbecue areas, loads of places to relax. People that have done the programme before and that are watching, you will know. It is like, this is like a hotel resort compared to what we used to have. Housing from before was, it was old. It was its time was up, and yeah, they've came to Flamingo Crossings with a bang. They have done a really, really good job, and yeah, I'm definitely happy with where we're at. Okay, so from the facility side of things and the communal areas, I'll move into the neighbourhoods. As you can see, a sign behind me, they have broke up the buildings into different neighbourhoods. So this one behind me then is J, and it's Jiminy, and it is neighbourhoods building 39, 40 and 41. So three different blocks are part of a neighbourhood. They are all colour coordinated, so when you walk around you will see different coloured buildings, and that is to indicate that they are different parts of different neighbourhoods. Each neighbourhood also has a dedicated mentor or someone assigned to the neighbourhood so that you can make contact with if there's anything wrong, which is pretty nice. It splits it all up a little bit. All buildings are pretty much the same size and shape. My personal building is at it's sort of at the side of West, and it's actually a smaller building. So there's about 3 buildings that are a lot smaller than the rest. I'm in one of them. Really, you're just walking into your apartment anyway, so it doesn't really matter the size of it. But these bigger ones also have like a courtyard in the middle, which is quite nice. Just brings in a little bit of air. So I'll show you in this building, which is just an example building, what it looks like, and then we'll move right through towards the back where I live. So you will say I came through there. Then they have a central area that looks like this. These buildings have 4 floors, and they now come with a lift, so you don't have to be climbing multiple flights of stairs like you did in the last housing. Another difference to this housing than the last one was they had multiple different occupancy numbers. Now in Flamingo Crossings, every apartment is going to hold 4 people. They have 3 different room types that you can do now. You used to have, in old housing there was multiple different options. You could have like 4 bedrooms that held 8 people, or 2 bedrooms that hold 5 people and had bunk beds and things like that. Now there's just 3 clear options, and that would be, you can either do 2 bedroom that's going to hold 4 people, so it'll be 2 beds in each room, so you do share the room. That'll be the cheapest option. Second option up then is going to be 4 bedroom, 4 people, 2 bathroom, so you all have your own individual bedroom, but 2 bedrooms will share 1 bathroom, which is with what I have. Then the next option is 4 bedroom, 4 person, 4 bathroom, so that would be like your own bedroom, ensuite bathroom. But I've came out of that building there, that was just like an example, and it's actually led me from the green into the red, and that actually is part of my neighbourhood, which is Iago. Once you start as well, you all get a lanyard with your personal character that's part of your neighbourhood, which is nice, and it attaches to this. Very handy to have. You can scan and enter the buildings through keeping it in this pouch, which is also very nice. You'll see between all the buildings there's these lovely walkways, and they have just nice things, like right here they have a grill right outside their building that they can just sit and chill here. As I said, the buildings are all in different blocks, but there's nice little crossways throughout the whole thing. Car parking is going to be right around the edge of the place, so there's plenty of spaces out there. You do need to have a parking permit to stay in there. You have to pay for that when you are applying through dorms and housing before you get here. They do run out as well, so make sure you're on that as soon as the email comes out. As you see as well, they have signposting everywhere. And here is a little sign going into my neighbourhood. So there we are. This is part of these 6 buildings, and they lead you up. So as you see, it changed from Jiminy was the green ones. We now go into red and yellow, which is nice. Another difference that you'll see is that each building now has their own trash room, and it actually is located inside, so no more big yellow ugly skips just dotted around the place, which was horrendous. They are now located in every building, and I will take you through to see one of them before we go into the apartment. Before we go into a building here to see the apartments, I will just show you at the back then, this is what the parking looks like. You also have, which is very good, these emergency things around. So here is how your parking looks. I believe you come in just over there, and this will circle right around the whole complex. Before we go into an apartment though, here we are, an example of the lifts. These are in every building. They will go between floor 1 and floor 4. And here then is what it looks like for trash. Here we go. There we are. So you have a trash one and you have a recycle one. It does tell you all about what to do. It is completely air-conned in here as well, so you don't come in and it'll be like overheating and smelly. It's very handy having these. As I said, they're completely closed off with the door and stuff from your building. You wouldn't know they were here. Then someone comes in and does this all. The other difference is now, as I said, you scan in with your card. We don't actually have any physical keys now to get into the apartments. It is all linked to your card. So this will be specifically linked to my apartment and specifically linked to my room. That is why when you move in here, you can actually just walk into the apartment and pick whatever room you want, because it is assigned to a lock. So again, all places we lived, the bedrooms didn't have locks. You can now lock your room. So that was basically a tour of where I'm living from the outside. Flamingo Crossings is beautiful. There is so many places just to relax. I'm actually going to go down, and instead of sitting in my living room now and editing this, I'm going to go down and like lay on one of the sofas like down there, because it's just such a nice like atmosphere and like more sense of like community here, and it's just so nice. So I'm going to go down and do that. I will show you our apartment first though. So this is going to be a 4x2. So 4 people, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Now it's a matter of going like this. It opens it, twist it once, and you're in. So this is inside the apartment now, where I'm going to be living for the next year. It's a nice big hallway, very, very big, very plain. I'm going to get some nice little things put on the wall, I think. But what I did do, and I recommend everybody do, is I went to Walmart and I bought a whiteboard. I've put that right here at the front, so we all have, there's currently 3 of us here, so we can all write our schedules, so we always know if someone's going to be home or if someone's off. I recommend that. Then we have Malcolm over here modelling our lovely kitchen and living area. Ooh. So we did a wee bit of small decorating. Just got a nice little rug, and through our lovely roommate Cameron got us some Flower and Garden, no, Food and Wine Festival coasters. We've just put a little, here's the outside, a little bit of decorating around, some nice pillows, a throw, yeah. Over on this side then, it comes with a full flat screen TV on the wall that is a smart TV. So this does have Netflix, Disney Plus and things like that. You do have to log in though to your own accounts, but it does have the accessibility for them. Cameron, then our roommate, has brought his PS5, so it's totally fine to bring any of your games consoles. We just went and got little decorations. And the kitchen area is what I love. You have a large sink, dishwasher. We just again decorated a little bit. None of this came with it, so we went and got the kitchen roll holder. I got this today in Cast Connections. The air fryer obviously does not come included, neither does the kettle or the coffee machine. But you do have your microwave, you have your lovely large oven, dishwasher, freezer, fridge, ample storage space in all of these cupboards. Like, we're not even using them to what we could be using them to. As I said, we like to make it a wee bit more homely, so we just added some of these things. We went a little bit beyond as well and added some nice lighting. This is only $15 from Walmart. I really recommend it. It adds so much to it. There's our little plug. We can go multicolour, we can change colours. It's so nice at night. Yeah, I recommend that. Also, there's the plug for it, and it's hollow here, so you can put it up the back, so there's no wiring. And that's just a little view of the living area. As I said then, it is 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom. So 2 of the bedrooms go through here, and the other 2 bedrooms then are right through here. You have 2 bedrooms in there. Obviously that is Cameron, one of our roommates' side. The other bedroom in there then is empty at the moment for our new roommate, so we'll not go in there obviously, but I will take you into our side just so you can see what the living area looks like now. Alright, so here we are. First of all, the bathroom area as you come in is here. We just went out and got some stuff for it. You both have your own sink area as well, something new from what I had last time. So you have double sink area, so you can have your own space. You also have in here, if you want to add more, there is one of them on either side. You have 3 of your own cupboards here to add whatever you would like. We also just got a mat here so that if you come out of the shower, you can do whatever you have to do. Through the door behind it then is your toilet and shower area. So lovely big glass door here, ample space for putting all the things you might need in a shower. You have a lovely big thing here as well, just to hide any other little bits and bobs, so I don't have lots of stuff sitting around on the floor, things like that. Toilet as per normal. And then you have your own towel rack as well. Again, the only thing that comes in here is, well, actually nothing comes in here. We went out and bought all this. I would recommend on your housing check-in day, one thing to bring with you is toilet roll, because there's none even in the apartment. So when you're like moving all your cases in and stuff and you need to go to the bathroom, you don't have toilet roll or anything. So I didn't even bring one, we brought one from the hotel. Yeah, then we went out and got a shower mat, obviously bath towels and a toilet brush. Right, bedrooms then. Now that we have some bedding and it's a little different than last time, we have bedroom number 1. This one is lovely. Again, we went out and got this lovely big curtain from IKEA. The bedding was from Walmart, rugs and stuff from IKEA. It just makes it a lot more homely. We've kind of like decorated it around and got little things just to make it a bit more homely. You have all this. Again, most of this was from IKEA. You have ample plug space all around. I love this little area here. Lovely. We also did get, you know, it's like the lights that like fall, like a light curtain. Just need to try working that out. But yeah, we have it a little bit more homely and decorated than before. Next bedroom then is through here. There we go. I did move the bed around here. The bed used to go this way. I think the room looks so much bigger when it's turned. We have lovely fans. The fan area is just over here. It has 3 different settings. You can turn it on to a stronger one, which would be 1, for your lights. The fan actually does help, so I kind of was like, ooh, a fan is going to be not as good as like aircon. The aircon does still filter through, but when you turn that fan on the strongest level, it makes the room so cold, which is lovely. So I just tend to have it on as much as I possibly can. All rooms then do come with this lovely set of drawers. You have some space up top, got a little lamp from IKEA. You can divide these so that it's 2 and 2. Not sure why you would want to, but you can do. This does break in half. Loads of space there. Under your bed then you do get 2 sets of drawers as well. They do come with locks, or well, you would buy a lock and then you can lock it. I have one empty, they are huge. Lots of space in them. And then you have a giant wardrobe area here, which is huge. I have some of Aoife's stuff here actually because she moves in tomorrow, but just lots and lots of room for all of my stuff. You have lots of room up top as well. Again, at the moment, it's just got a lot of Aoife's stuff for moving in tomorrow. Yeah, it can open both ways. Huge wash basket as well. The rooms do come with plenty of plugs, literally on every wall, dotted around, so you've got space and angles to move things, do whatever you would like. The rooms are cool. The rooms do come with blinds. Right now I've obviously got them open for recording this. They do close right to the bottom and twist, and it makes it pretty dark. Just got a curtain. I actually have a curtain for my room in here, but I just haven't got it up yet. But yeah, they come in sets of 2, so it could do you and your roommate, because you only need the 1 curtain for these windows as they're smaller. But that's basically the rooms. It's so nice now having your own space, if that's what you want. Again, there is the option to have a shared room, which now comes with a divider in between, so that you're not actually just physically staring at someone that you're living with. But yeah, I recommend the 4-bedroom 2-person if you can. Sharing the bathroom's not an issue. The living space is beautiful. I just, you know, I do have a video if anyone wants to check it out of my old program of my check-in day. You can compare the housing. I was in a 3-bedroom 6-person before. The kitchen was so small and it was just like the sofas had been there for like 40 years. So this is a huge change. The Flamingo Crossings village as a whole, like the neighbourhoods, is beautiful. So many communal areas, so much to do. Staff so far have been lovely. Well, I've only been here a week, so I haven't had to contact them with any issues yet, so that's always good. And yeah, I'm hoping that these living conditions for a year is perfect. Really, just no issues here at all. Very, very nice. Just one last look at around how nice you can make them. One thing I didn't show you is actually, which is a huge difference, is this. This makes all the difference. I currently have a wash on. They are huge and plenty more space there. Washing and drying then, that means it's all again included. So what's your opinion then on your apartment?
Oh, it's great.
Ooh, it's great. Well guys, there you have it. That was a little tour of Flamingo Crossings Village West and my 4x2 apartment. Yeah, I love, because I get so many questions, especially from family and friends, being like, oh, where are you living? So it's just nice that I can do a video and just show you all of it instead of some pictures. Pictures just don't do it justice. Yeah, it's beautiful, so I'm so glad for anybody that's getting to move in here. Tomorrow starts my official training in Epcot, so at the moment I'm also recording a week in my life of like training and like how every day, what I'm doing every day, because you can't do much recording on the training day. So if I just do like a week of all my snippets and things like that, talk you through what happens on your first week, so that'll be the next video after this. And then yeah, it's right into the Rose and Crown, right into work. More people coming out, which I'm excited about, because at the moment there's only like a small handful of us. But yes, as usual, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm getting so close to 1,000 followers, so thank you so much for that. Cannot wait to hit that. And if there's any specific things people want to see or want me to do, please let me know, because I absolutely will do it. And on that, I'm gonna head back in, edit this video, have a relaxing evening, considering I wake up early tomorrow for my training. And yeah, that is it. So I will see you in the next one where I'm in training. Bye.